Hey guys, Lord Spade here. Neverwinter 70's PvP number 4 starts right now. And, well, I have the opportunity to basically go ahead and say this. PvP in the 70's bracket is not as enjoyable as PvP in the 60's bracket. Everyone's so overpowered. Like, I guess there's been so much time that has been able to pass where everyone's just gotten all the best stuff, upgraded their enchantments to fully maxed out. And of course, they have fully maxed enchants with level 60 bracket, but at least sometimes you can score some kills. I can't, and I don't even think it's my build. It's nothing like that. It's just the fact that everyone's just a little too overpowered. That's just the reality of it. I'm not as overpowered as everyone else. So I'm only rocking like a bunch of rank 10 enchants. And, that's not high enough. And I understand that. So I'm going to have to upgrade again. But, hey, it is what it is. I mean, it takes a little while to upgrade your gear, especially if you don't put real money into the game. I don't, so I mean, it's not a personal choice. It's the only choice I have. I mean, I don't have the money for it. I mean, I'm poor as dirt, guys, like for real. But I managed to do all right getting my Astral Diamond in Neverwinter. But I mostly got most of my Astral Diamonds in Neverwinter by PvP. Back whenever 60 was the level cap, and it didn't really matter. Everyone was playing, everyone was PvPing, and because everyone was doing it, it was easier to find matches that weren't one-sided, like Premade versus Premade versus Premade versus Premade, like you get into now. Because I'm sorry to say, a lot of these higher-end players, I feel, have scared away most of the population in the 70's bracket and in the 60's bracket as well. I mean, but it is a lot harder to find an evenly matched game to where it's playable. I mean, I can understand that if you're coming into a match and you're rocking this rank 7 enchantments on your gear, you don't really have your artifact weapon yet. You're just new to 70 in general, casual player. Like, I like playing with those guys a lot more. Like, either versus them or actually playing with them. But, I mean, it has to be kind of even on both sides, You can't have, like, all maxed out enemies and expect to win. You just can't do it. Especially when your side isn't all that maxed out. But for some reason, sometimes I will get into a game that is pretty much even. You have a few guys on blue team that's maxed out, great enchants, all this, and you have a few guys on red team that's the same way. And then you have like the couple of guys that are sitting there, just new PvP or not quite maxed out and stuff, and it makes the game kind of fair because sure you have your blue team MVPs. I'm going to go ahead and call them. The ones that are all maxed out. Your red team MVPs, they go at it, and they can actually score the kills on each other, and the other guys can't score the kills on those guys. And that's just the reality of it. But at least it's kind of evenly matched, which is cool. But which is pretty much the case in this game. We have great players on blue team, great players on red team, and it is what it is. Unfortunately, there is a lot of lag in this game. Like, look, a lot of lag. So I mean, I don't even know Neverwinter. I don't even know. Fix your servers, maybe. I mean, that's probably why you have scheduled maintenance, emergency maintenance, because apparently something you did, made everything worse. Or maybe it's just my internet connection, which I hope will be fixed pretty soon. I really do. But yeah, I mean, there you have it. Um, that wasn't a lag spike. I legitimately died over there and re-teleported over there. But I mean, I usually suffer the most lag in a 70's game. Maybe it's because there's so much going on, enchant wise. But whoa, look, it took me all the way to back over there. That's cray cray. I'm just here to tell you. Um, I love PvP games. I really do, but it has to be like somewhat fair. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fun for you guys going pre-made versus pre-made. I mean, I'd love to see some good matches like that, but you know, I'm not gonna be a part of it. I'm not gonna be in there. Like, I don't do pre-mades. I go at random and hope for the best. You know, because it's the random people that make the game to me. But as far as it goes, yeah, you're in a pre-made, and I get it. You want to play with your buddies, you want to play with your guild mates and stuff like that. You want to want to win. I get it. Trust me, I do. Like, I totally do. But maybe it's a little too excessive. I mean, I understand that you're just playing what you know Neverwinter gives you, and they haven't. Neverwinter hasn't really done anything to fix the balance issues. Um, and I don't even think it's the fact that they care more for the people that put money into the game. I don't even think it's that. I don't know what it is. And honestly, they need to have like a tier system for level 70's, or just make sure it's pre-mades that go up against pre-mades, or have like the solo queue instance system where only people that have solo queues can play with other people that have solo queues. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know how to fix it. All I know is something needs to be done. It's just so much more fun could be happening in PvP, and I think it's the job of the creators of the game to take a look into it and try to fix it. That's just my opinion. And as with most all opinions, it could be wrong, and that's okay. And I don't really know, but I do know that I don't mind dying. I really don't. Um, I don't. I just love PvP, and to me, dying is a part of PvP. Everyone has to die to make it fun. I mean, granted, you can't go around like getting massive amounts of kills every game. Some people manage to, and that's cool too. I mean, kudos, mass kudos. I mean, I've done it just as much as the next guy. 20 some kills in a game, um, barely any deaths. Yeah, it happens. It's fun, but I'm not really down with like those really one-sided games that last like exactly 5 minutes where the other team gets exactly no points. I'd rather have a game that's neck and neck all the way up until the end. It just proves that people are actually putting that time and effort. And if I lose a game like that, I'm completely happy, because that kind of game right there is the best, because you don't know who's gonna win. Like, you just don't. You don't know who's gonna win, and that makes it exciting. And that's what I want when I PvP. I want a chance to at least do something, you know. But in the 70's bracket right now, if you don't have anything, you're probably not going to do anything, and that's sad. That really is, because it should be a whole lot of people playing PvP. But it just seems that when there's so many pre-mades out there, and like I said, I don't really mind pre-mades. It's just, you end up getting into 5 matches, and you're on the losing end of a big kill pre-made or something like that. It is a little annoying. It really is. Kind of sad, but You know, the lag is real in this game sometimes. It's so gray. But as you can tell, the scoreboard is matching up to blue team wins, and that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave. Um, I'll be coming out with some more videos. No worries. And we have a new MVP up at the top. Woot woot. Congrats, you got. Until next time, guys. Peace.